The return of a long-lost project car on this episode of Roadkill Projects. I'm surprised it didn't install. Alright, everybody. This episode of Projects is going to be a very special one. And that is for one reason, really. Today is the return of a legend. At least a car that never came to be. And it's been here in Utah ever since. This is way back in the day. I'm talking about way back near episode 7. I think there was a video on this car. Or at least somewhere in season 2. We're getting close to the 50th episode. So, we're going to be resurrecting a car that never came to be. It had one extra episode on it. And was never seen again. It basically just got stuffed in a deep, dark corner. And we left it here when we left. Utah, obviously. But I'm bringing it back. Yes. It's going to come back for the 50th episode for being one of the OG cars. More details on that to come. But given by the thumbnail and the title, we're not only getting the Pasa Upra back, we're getting something a little weird as well, as you can see. Yeah. This is a unique set of vehicles. So first in the agenda is this thing. I don't really know what it is, but it's got an engine out of a Miramar, and it's light as hell. And when I saw that I could have this, I wanted it, because I could probably do some really stupid stuff with this thing. So basically this is used for dirt track racing, I'm pretty sure. It looks like it has a lot of parts from a lot of vehicles. Of course, the Miramar engine, it's got, I don't know, wheels off of something. It looks like it's got front coils off of a Bolide. It looks like it's got a rear axle from a Grand Marshal with leaf springs from a Moonhawk. Or leaf springs from a Barstow, maybe? Because I don't think the Moonhawk has leaves. But when I saw that I could have this thing, I couldn't resist. So, yeah, this is now ours. We'll do something with this eventually. This is not really what this episode is about. It's about this thing, which is apparently broken. I don't know why. I don't know why Beam is doing that when I remove the engines out of cars. But this is the long-lost Pasa Rupra. And as you can see, it still has slicks on it. But it's basically been parted out of everything. And usually a projects episode is about, you know, some technical stuff, paying more attention to a build, really. Well, in this case, we're just getting this thing running. Next episode that I work on this thing, we're gonna get it going. But we'll begin on this. The mini stock we'll mess with later. But the Pasa Upra. So this is basically a Toyota Supra, but as a Hirochi Pasaru in the BeamNG game. Yeah, apparently it said error. I don't know why. But, yeah, we're just going to start with the piece of resistance. It is getting a strengthened 3-liter inline 6 NB, which is, in real life, a JZ. It should be making a lot of horsepower already, but Yeah, so this is basically the in real life 2JZ. I think it's not exactly a 2JZ because I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a turbocharger. We'll take a look here in a second. No, it's got a stage 1 twin turbo. We'll be leaving that because we're just getting this thing running. But this isn't the transmission that it was left with. Oh, well. It's just going to keep the 5-speed for now. The manual shifter, yeah, I can take that. Yeah, take that. But this, no. All the parts are going to stay stock on the motor for now. So, yeah. And we're not keeping the slicks in the back. I did bring some wheels. If I can find them. At least the wheels that I wanted to put on the back of this thing. For now. We're going to fully build this thing and, make it good again. But yeah, I just wanted to bring some basic wheels on the back. Maybe one day we'll put something crazy on it. Who knows? Yeah, I should really put sport tires on the back. Let's hope that they're not too big. Oh, they're perfect. Lovely. And it'll have some grip, hopefully. And I don't know why, but this thing is bouncing like crazy. Let's put some air in the tires. We'll take it for a little test drive. Ooh. Cannot have negative pressure. This thing is going to need a lot of work, though. This thing also needs a radiator and everything. Of course, it's good for now. It's going to have a rear mount radiator since it still has the tube chassis from back in the day of when we were building this thing. Oh, it's bouncy. Oh, it's bouncy. It doesn't have brakes. This thing handles like an old BeamNG car. Yeah, this thing handles exactly like an old school BeamNG car. It needs front wheels. I'm probably going to put a matching set on the front. Okay, it at least has brakes. Let's see if it can do good donuts. Maybe not here. It's pretty quick. I'm not a fan of the remastered engine sound for this car. I might change it back to the old one because I feel like it has an idle and everything. Well, then again, this car is old as hell. It's surprising that it still works. But, yeah. Now, here's the question that I wonder before we actually go and do this, because the ramp truck is technically going to be following. And if this thing does break, which it is very, very possible because it hasn't been driven in such a long time. Let's see what the hell it's going to do. I'd imagine it can fit, but can both of these fit onto the back of the ramp truck? I'm going to say no. Oh no, really? Really? Oh yeah. No way. So this thing is going to be stranded. Well, there's basically no point of bringing the ramp truck because that thing over there is getting towed back on it. Alright, well, let's see it do some donuts, and then we'll put the finishing touches on it and get ready to drive it. Okay. It's actually not that bad. It drifts well. Okay. Well, let's get this thing prepared and get ready to drive it all the way back to LA from Utah. Without a windshield or a trunk or a second taillight. I bet that's lying around. I might put headlights on it. uh, this is just to get it going, so it's at least drivable. All right, let's see how this thing thrashes. It should be it should be mostly street legal. It's got headlights. They do work. It's got taillights. They do work. It has the suggestion of rear brakes. Oh, it 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 has the very slight suggestion of rear brakes when you're moving, especially with the e-brake. It should feel a little better now that it's got, you know, a decently sized front tire. And I don't know if anyone realized, but it's a 4-lug in the front and a 5-lug in the rear still. Oh boy. That radiator's not really secure. It doesn't want to slide. Oh, there we go, there we go. Come on. Oh, this thing's sketchy. Oh. This thing is scary. Oh my god. The aerodynamics are so screwed on it. Oh, it looks like the back tires rub. Oh my. This thing is sketchy. These tires are not made for dirt. Oh my. It just won't, the trans won't grip either. Or well, the gearing the gearing is too short. Oh, the suspension's jacked too. That was pretty good. Oh my god. Oh, that wasn't good. I hit a rock. I don't think that wheel is where it's supposed to be. Shit. Yeah, that wheel's quite a bit pushed back. Doesn't no, yep, that's bent out of place. Doesn't mean it can't do burnouts. Alright, it does good burnouts. It doesn't sound gnarly at all. Alright, let's do a full pull right here, right down this straight. Actually, let's try some. Because thanks to a subscriber, actually, I figured out how to use the two-step properly. We need to be in this, obviously. Oh. I forgot this car comes with like a modded two-step. And the front wheel is dangerous. Alright, well let's take it down one more road and then we'll fix the front end and get on the road here. Because I wouldn't mind taking it down the strip once and seeing what it can run as a baseline. If it can even go straight. Oh my god. Well, that ain't good. Oh, shit. Well, the axle didn't break. But yeah, there's no way in hell I'm driving this thing home. Well, I guess it's getting thrown on the back of a trailer when I can get it. And we'll fix it and then take it to the strip. Because it needs all new suspension anyways, so I might as well just get it home and fix it. So we'll do that. We'll be back soon. Alright, so we're out here at a local drag event. And it's got brand new suspension under it now. It still bounces, but should be a lot better. Wow, it was actually pretty close. 11.9. It's not bad. I can definitely launch it a lot harder. Alright, we'll do another pass. That was actually pretty good. I think I can launch it a lot harder. Maybe we'll try launching it on the two-step. Yeah, but it needs more beans, definitely, before episode 50. Alright, let's see what it does on two-step. It ain't gonna be faster. Oh, it might be. Wow. Well, I went slower because I let the two-step build. Shit, we'll do one more pass. We're gonna go full send on this one, even if it breaks the rear. And by full send, I mean putting giant slicks on the back of it. Let's see if it'll even do a burnout. Oh. Oh, this ain't good. This might be too grippy. Wow. This might be too grippy. Wow, this thing is nothing off the launch. Is that faster? No, I think it went an 11 the first pass. Wow. Well, this thing is a complete turd. It definitely needs more boost, but that's going to be on a future episode, everybody. Because I ain't going to build this up all in one. We got to give it time to marinate, and for me to plan what this car is actually going to be, because I want to drag race it, but for what we're doing in episode 50, that's not going to be a good setup for this car, so I have to build it basically for episode 50 and then go drag car, and then when it crashes because it's so terrible, I can get rid of it finally and it can be out of my system. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.